Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are keeping safe as always by God's grace. Today we are going to start the chapter Scratch Programming Part 1 Video 3. In this video we will cover the different topics as changing sprite images, changing sprite in Scratch, and now we are going to continue with the Scratch programming window. As we are back in Scratch window, we can see the title of the window is Scratch 2 Offline Editor, that the software we have already installed. In this we are working, having the same menus, file, edit, tips and about. In the window we are working, we are writing the code, and untitled is the place where our sprite is moving. We can see below the Scratch area we have written there new sprite, after then a colon, after then 4 figures are here, small. Here we are going to let the basic design elements of the Scratch project are background images. Here we are going to change the background images. How we can change the background images? We are seeing here are 4 options with the mouse. We can see first option is as choose sprite from library. Second option is paint new sprite. Third option is upload sprite from file, and fourth option is new sprite from camera. We will proceed one by one. As I told, we will proceed one by one. First was choose sprite from the library, which you have. But choosing sprite means the front end, and choosing backdrops means the back end, whatever it is. Now background is white and sprite is we can say here is a cat. For the we are clicking here choose sprite from a library. After clicking here we are getting a sprite library where all is selected. In all we can see all the images, and we can scroll it down as which sprite we want to take. We can take, and it will go through and giving us one by one. Whatever we will select, that will be implemented in our window sprite area. And clicking finally on OK button, it will appear. It is there. Yes. Now we are clicking and moving it side. Further I am going to take the second one, paint new sprite, as we need in future. So we are clicking on paint new sprite. Paint new sprite, it provides us the area. Towards the right side you can see by default its name is costume 1. If you want to draw a circle even, we can click and we can drag and drop, and we will see. And further we can change the color as well. It's a black color. We can go through it inside to fill using the fill bucket. We can fill with the color if we want to select any. We are selecting second one. As we have noticed, the first one I had drawn is in the area, and that I am getting is in the sprite window as well. And I am going to draw the second one as a rectangle as well as a square over here. And after drawing this, change the color, and we can see it is not appeared. When we will click it outside, then it is appearing over the window of the sprite that we can work. In this way we can do. I am pressing Ctrl+Z now to do it undo, and as well as we can rename if you want. We are going through third one option here, upload a sprite from file. It is providing us a window, Scratch file. If we have created earlier, then we can take, otherwise not possible. I can show you as we will do it further. As background, clicking on open, it is showing us the background that I had created for further use. And the fourth one window is taking the new sprite from the camera. If we want anything from the camera, we can take it. Now with the help of this, we are choosing the next one, that is choosing backdrops from the library. How we can select the backdrops from the library? We'll move the mouse over here. This is the area where we can select stage 1 background. By default it is white. New backdrops, having 4 options: choosing backdrops from the library, choosing new backdrops, or painting new backdrops. Third one is upload backdrops from file, and the fourth one as new backdrops from the camera. As for our choices, we can do the same one by one. Now Scratch, if we will click on the first one, the option, it is choose backdrop from the library. It is appearing here. If we want that the backdrop should be from these only, then we will select any one, whatever we want, like blue sky or any other, and further click on OK button. It will implement as an ours area, but we have seen earlier one image we have kept here. So if you want to remove, right click over here and delete, it will be removed. And if you don't want the sprites also, right click over there and delete. Further also, if we want, choosing the desired backdrops from the shown images, and further clicking on OK, it gives us backdrop sides, and Scratch will change the stages backdrops with our chosen images. We should be noticed that the backdrop lists area will also show the new backdrops you have added also. Painting new backdrops, the second one option, we can paint also new backdrops as we want, same as we can do with the sprites as well, as per our choices. Now if you want painting new backdrops, first of all we will go is in the backdrops option, stage, third backdrops, select the paint new backdrop. After then we can see backdrop 3 images coming by number of resolutions are 480 into 360. Here the stage where we will create, and it will appear there. I am selecting here the rectangular box, and from the corner side I am going to start and dragging it towards the downside once, and second also from the bottom right side corner till the top side, proceeding with, and further selecting the fill bucket with the changing of the colors, and trying to fill it here. And now we can see this is a path also where we can move the cars, where we can move the bikes, etc. This is when we will create the game, then only it is we will create like this. And its effect, as we can see, is in on our stage, that it is appearing like this, as this is a path and this is a blank areas both sides. So this way you can use the rectangles as well as fill bucket tool, fill with color with the particular through the bucket we can use to create or paint a new one backdrops. Now we will proceed with the loading backdrops from an images that we have done earlier also while creating the sprites. Now upload backdrops from libraries. We will get a window, select files to upload by app Scratch. If we have already, then we will select it and click on open. It will appear here, but we don't want here presently. So the fourth one option is select new backdrops from the cameras. Select new backdrops from the camera, that if you want, then we will use the cameras and it will appear there. Thank you. Now we can select painting a new sprite. Painting a new sprite we can, that we have earlier done. Painting new sprite, clicking on brush, and in the area we will draw it as with the help of the brush tool or line tool or rectangle tool or circle tool, ellipse, shift plus circle. Holding down the shift, it will give exactly circle. Typing the text is in the sprite, fill bucket tool, fill with color, eraser tool, and for the selecting an area, whatever you want to move or you want to cut. And this is also selecting, removing backgrounds, and this is a stamp tool. So with the help of these and changing the colors, we can create in this area our sprite, as we have created backdrops, and increasing or decreasing size of the sprites also we can do here. If we are selecting any sprites at here, then we will go through as per our need to increase or decrease with the help of the tools, which is given is in the right side corner over the stamps. So let's select the new sprite using the choose sprite from the library, and select a very walking or any one other image and click on for the OK. It will give us a sprite over the screen. And if you want to increase the size of the particulars, then select the object and click on grow on the top of the row, that is menu, you can say menu bar. Clicking grow, it is selected. Now we can see, clicking over the particular image, now we are seeing that the image is going to be increased. And if you want to shrink it, click on the shrink option and move the mouse over the particular image that is known as a sprite, and we are able to see that the sprite is going to reduce its size. So what the different object is that we can move, we can grow, we can shrink our object as when we want it, that is increasing or decreasing size of the sprite. With this view, we are ending this chapter, and we will proceed with the next chapter. So please take care regarding revise all these topics that we have done here. Thank you.